So unfortunately, the Packers weren't able to pull off the victory against the Titans at Lambeau Field, losing 27-17. And after last week's victory against the Cowboys, I had a little hope after we saw what the offense was able to do coming back down 28-14. I thought we would come in here tonight and build off that performance, get a win, be sitting at 5-6. But now we're here sitting at 4-7, losing by 10 to the Tennessee Titans. We had some chances there at the end of the game to potentially get sort of back in it, but unfortunately the offense just couldn't really get things going near the end of the game tonight. So overall, tough loss. Packers now sitting at 4-7, which makes our playoff odds that much less after this loss. We really needed to win this game, to have some hope going for the future. But unfortunately, we are here sitting at 4-7. And coming into this game, the biggest key seemed to be to stop Derrick Henry. And overall, when it came to the running game, we held him to like 86 yards, only about 3.1 yards per carry. So overall in the day, the Packers' run defense honestly played pretty good overall. The issue was Ryan Tannehill, who threw for 333 yards, threw for 2 touchdowns, and there were just so many moments the secondary just got picked apart by Ryan Tannehill. There were some clear miscommunications. There were some times where it's like 3rd and 5 or 10. Playing soft coverage, guys just get first downs, and the secondary just couldn't hold up against the Titans. So we came in knowing we need to stop Derrick Henry. We did a pretty good job of it. The issue was our secondary really couldn't keep Ryan Tannehill in check. And there were moments in that game where the offense sort of started clicking a little bit at times, but the defense was out there for so long, especially in the first half. The Titans had so many very long drives, took so much time off the clock. The Packers felt like they barely had the ball in the first half, and it led to the Packers losing this game. If we look at the offense, it was a lot different game than last week. Last week, the Cowboys had a very weak rushing defense, which the Packers were able to exploit, rushing for over 200 yards. In this game, we finished with about 50 or 56 rushing yards. So we knew the Titans had a very good running defense. The question was, would the Packers be able to get the run going against a very solid run defense? The answer was no. Because of that, the play-action game wasn't really working as well as it was last week. The Packers' passing offense wasn't working great. I mean, Christian Watson, of course, kind of came in, had an amazing game, built off that last week's game, 3 touchdowns, had 2 touchdowns in this game. So if there's one positive to take away from this game, it's the fact that Christian Watson is improving a ton, and it's great to see him do what he's been able to do. Very exciting. I got my Christian Watson jersey on. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get the Packers the victory. So the offense still clearly has some issues. Aaron Rodgers was a little inaccurate at times tonight in some big moments. Missed Lazard a little high. Missed Sammy Watkins when he was wide open. Part of me wonders if his thumb is bothering him at all. Who knows? But there are definitely some inaccurate throws tonight from Aaron Rodgers. And we had those 2 touchdown drives to Christian Watson. Besides those 2, the Packers just struggled on offense. Couldn't really get anything going consistently. And with us being down, the Titans able to, run the clock down a lot. It led to us not being able to come up and get the victory. And we had a chance there at the end to potentially score and make it 27-24 with maybe like 2 minutes left. But we couldn't quite convert on that 4th and 1. So unfortunate there. So now, who knows what's up ahead for the Packers? I was hoping, after that win last week, we could build off of it, win again, and hopefully have a brighter outlook on our future. But right now, with where we're sitting, being at home, losing at home at Lambeau Field, a place we should be winning now. I mean, obviously now our team isn't quite as good as maybe we thought they were entering the season, and now we're facing off against the Eagles next week, next Sunday, I believe, which will be a tough game in Philadelphia. Where if the Packers win, we'll be 5-7. If we lose, we'll be 4-8. So, unfortunately, can't build off the win from last week. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Couldn't pull it off. Oh well. Let's hope we can win the next one.